We've seen all the airport clips lately, y'all. The lines, delays, people frustrated, but then something changed. And depending on where you're looking at it, it either looks like things are falling apart or snapping back into place. And I'm going to show you both.
Just woke up to the footage of the ICE agents at the airport. Yeah, watching the news, and they got all these ICE agents. And the only thing I can say is, woo, them brothers is fine. Them brothers is fine, honey. I am so glad they had no mask on, because now we can see these they some cutie patooties. Oh my goodness. Did you see the one with the dreads? Oh my, I was like, honey, he can TSA me. I ain't from here. I ain't from here. Come get me. Come get me, please. Honey, he could handcuffs. You want to... Child, they find in a mug, and people were shocked to see it. You know, because they be wearing the mask and everything, and the news be trying to make it out like they some horrible people, some mask horrible men. But then they took the mask off, baby, and they was walking around like, yeah, we TSA, baby. What you need? What you want? You want me? And I was like, yeah, I do.
I'm just saying, if you listen to the internet or like mainstream media all day, you think everybody is against ICE. Clearly not, right? Like it's all one-sided, like there's only one way people feel about it. But then you see something like this, and it kind of breaks the illusion a bit. Obviously, not everybody's outraged. Not everybody's pushing back. Some people are actually with it. And that doesn't, fit the narrative people are used to hearing about, which is why this next part matters even more. Because once you move past all these opinions, you start seeing what's actually happening in real time.
Ooh, they got ice in this motherfucker. There ain't no TSA. Them bitches got guns and badges and shit. Pistols and shit all over here. Ooh, they got TSA in here. There ain't no TSA, that's motherfucking ice. What's up, bro?
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
Good, yourself?
Well, you ain't no, you ice, huh? Ain't no TSA around here. How y'all doing?
Good, yourself?
Let's sit right here.
Yep. All right, cool. Have a seat, Plank.
Thank you.
Gotta get it sit just right. You good?
Look at my carry-on shit. Man, you know what I just asked that lady? Look at my shit. My carry-on. Hey, these go so crazy. I swear for God. I got the extra nutty thing right there. With the old school tutu. But look. I just asked that lady over there, the TSA lady. The lady asked her, how she doing? She said, I'm doing fucked up. This is what the TSA lady told the other lady. She said, oh, you ain't heard? She said, I'm looking. She said, yeah, they getting paid and we ain't. ICE over here getting paid. TSA ain't. They tripping. They funky. They got attitudes and shit all around here. All type of shit. Put this shit in my pocket and we going on my business. Yeah, ICE up here getting paid. TSA ain't. They over here mad. They tripping. They got attitude. They liable to stick a, make you bend and cough in this motherfucker. The way they feeling. Shit. Let me get myself together.
Now, hold on. Forget opinions for a second. Just look at what you were seeing. Well, just take a second to think about what you were saying, rather. No yelling. There wasn't no confusion, no chaos, no, back and forth. None of that. Just movement. And this is where things start to split, because once something actually works in real time, it forces people to react. And not everybody reacts the same way.
What do you know? The Democrats have put together a little smear campaign against Black Americans who are federal ICE agents. Yep. The moment Trump mentioned he was deploying ICE agents to the airport, they freaked out. They freaked out because, oh shit, should we go ahead and fund him? Because now he's going to take our precious little illegal immigrants up out of here. So what they did, they went into their little back room and devised a plan. Well, let's smear the Black agents that's there. And if you go on Twitter, there are several accounts that post pictures of Black ICE agents saying, I really don't like this site. This site makes me sick to my stomach. This is not right. Let me tell you what's right. Black Americans protecting the land, the country that their ancestors built from illegal immigrants. Yup, the same illegal immigrants who come to this country illegally, exploit the Black civil rights movement to get what they want, get what they need, and then take the position of the white man and discriminate against Black Americans. The Latinos in California are the biggest racists you ever want to meet, but I digress. Shout out to the Black men and women who are gainfully employed to enforce the immigration laws of this country and keep our citizens safe. Thank you.
Now, we obviously don't agree with every sentiment, but this right here, this is where it stops being about airports. Now it's about identity, expectation, who's allowed to do what and who isn't. And you can feel it because when something breaks, when something breaks in a script, people, how do I say this? When something breaks in the script that people had in their head, they don't just disagree. They obviously get uncomfortable. And when people get uncomfortable, somebody usually says what everybody else is thinking, but just a little bit louder.
This is what we mean when we say all skin folk ain't kinfolk.
Because Lord forbid a black man and woman have a job that pays over $100,000, make 6 figures a year, don't commit crime, don't make baby mamas. Even if they do, they pay their child support. Lord forbid someone go out and protect law and order where you guys will go out daily and, promote foolishness and debauchery and twerking and dumb shit. Lord forbid someone be an upstanding citizen, one that upholds the law and order of a country that has given nothing but opportunity to people that look like you and I. Lord forbid that, right? Because it's fuck the police, right? Until you need the police to take care of Pookie and Ray Ray from stealing from your mom. Now, while you may call me mom or whatever the fuck you want to call me, I will never turn my back on the police, law enforcement, and the military of this country. They're the only reason you're able to say the dumb shit that you just said. Skedaddle.
Yeah, that part right there. Whether you agree or not, you felt something, which, by the way, I agree with him. Just want to make sure I put that out there. Because, I know you felt something because now it's not polished. It's not filtered at all. And that's what we, like. It's just straight up perspective. And once it gets to that point, the conversation usually levels up from what's happening to why is this happening?
You think he sent ICE to the airports to speed up the lines? Is that why you think that he sent ICE there? Huh? You think that was the problem that the president was recognizing? You think he sent ICE there to search bags and do stuff like that to convenience the people? We, meaning myself, after I saw ICE deployment, actual deployment yesterday on some of these news media, when I saw what happened, I knew exactly what the president was doing. And it had nothing to, it was nothing about speeding up the lines, okay? Even though it did. It was about fortifying a soft target. When people gather up like that, they become a soft target for terrorism. That's why there's armed ICE agents there. Once again, ICE stepping up for us, because you can like it or not, they're following the commander, the commander-in-chief. Him and Pete Hegseth saw this as an opportunity for a terrorist to walk in that line, mingle in, and do some damage. So he said, I'm deploying ICE. We watch soft targets. I've talked to you guys about what is a soft target. Churches, soft targets. Unless you're a synagogue, most churches are soft targets. Most schools, just had a stabbing at schools. I'm telling you guys about that. Soft targets. They are soft target. A lot of people gathering at the airport, one of the softest targets. Because nobody's thinking except our president. Man, another brilliant move, man. I know why you put him there. And by putting ICE there, it freed up TSA from having to worry about that line. And if there is a terrorist or something in that line. Because now they know that they got ICE patrolling that line, ICE controlling the flow in and out. Man, I'm telling you, man, this president is on it. He's on it. His wife is doing things to bring our kids up to technology, to make our kids learn and learn the new technology. At the same time, Meta's being sued in court and being found guilty. I'm telling you, this president is up and on everything. Nothing gets by. And the Democrats are swelling. They swallow. And you notice he didn't even tell you, hey, I'm taking care of a soft target. You get too many people gathered there. He didn't tell you that. He said, I'm going to take care of getting these lines moving. He said, but I guarantee you his number one priority was his people that's standing in that line. He did not want them to be a victim of a lone wolf attack. So what do? You deploy ICE. Brilliant, Mr. President. Once again, a brilliant move. It keeps us safe. And that's his number one priority. That's what we all voted for. Keep us safe. Keep us safe. Make sure we know who's here. Okay? Put ICE there. ICE moves the line along. They're armed. Okay? It was a work of genius all the way around. The line moves. TSA is freed up. Those people don't have to worry about line control now. ICE has got that. ICE has got the security of the airport shut down around this big soft target. People, we have to watch when we crowd up. You have to watch. You have to take in consideration what's around you and who's around you. But the president got your back. Thank you, Mr. President.
And now we're in a completely different lane. This isn't about lines anymore. This isn't about optics anymore. This is about how people interpret intent. Some see strategy, some see overreach. But either way, once you start asking why something was done, you're already past the surface. And that's where things usually get interesting.
Behind this. I just knew it.
Get ICE the hell out of our airports.
Hasn't ICE always been in airports? Like when you come in from another country, don't you have to go check with ICE first before you proceed?
Donald Trump has brought chaos into our airport in New Jersey.
That looks real chaotic right there. Sure do. How are these people even surviving right now? All that chaoticness.
Democrats have said over and over again, please fund TSA.
Yeah, but Democrats lie a lot, you know? We don't look at what you say, we look at your actions. And being that you have the government closed, you guys have the government closed. We don't believe you.
We will not block that. All Donald Trump has to say is yes.
Yes to giving you guys back your fraud money. Yes to using our tax dollars to help illegal immigrants. Yes to a bunch of bullshit that is not American. So yeah, no.
This is an outrage. We should not have an agency that America doesn't trust.
Well, America trusts them, baby. It's only the anti-American people that don't trust them. The criminals that don't trust them. The people committing fraud that don't trust them. The people that are hurting kids that don't trust them.
An agency that literally has seen violence against Americans.
Violence that Americans caused by being in places they shouldn't have been, doing things that were against the law because they were not protesting peacefully.
Tearing apart American families and arresting and detaining Americans.
How do I sing, you're lying again? Oh, baby, you're lying again.
and violating due process rights and civil rights.
There goes that civil rights.
They come to their airports.
Those are our airports. Those are our airports. Thanks.
Who have no training or specified skills to do the jobs.
Who controlling lines takes special skills.
Who are now about to go without their second paycheck.
We know you don't care. Do I have to put AOC's video where she said y'all didn't hurt us enough the first time?
This is mismanagement.
More like delusion by Democrats.
This is corruption.
Democrats trying to hide their corruption.
This is trying to use innocent people as a pawn in a very awful political game.
Democrats are weak, and that next time we just need to hurt working people and working Americans more.
Straight out the bitch's mouth. Okay.
Here's the part nobody really says out loud. Most of the time, people don't react to what's happening, right? It's not what you see. They react to what they thought what was supposed to happen. Did I say that right? Y'all know what I was trying to say. And when reality doesn't match that, it creates this tension, not because something is broken, but because something didn't follow the script that they were expecting. So now you've got people watching the same situation saying completely different things and arguing like one of them has to be wrong. But sometimes it's not about right or wrong. It's about what lens you're looking through. And once you notice that, you start realizing a lot of these conversations were never really about the situation in the first place. And to that, I'll say, man, stop hating on these ICE agents. Stop hating. If you made it to the end, just put stop hating. All right? Let them do their job. They out here protecting us. Y'all be safe. Go check on somebody today. You can quite literally be saving their life. Peace.